a big title win on Monday night. Becky Lynch winning that WWE Women's Championship. What did you think about this? Was this the pick you had in the Battle Royal?
I did not. Well, I mean, first off, I was like, oh, Becky's going to be away for some time to just chill with her kid, whatever. And then she shows up and I see her walking in. I went, uh-oh, Becky's winning this belt, isn't she? I think it was, you know, at first I was like, okay, this is the panic button they're hitting because they lost their biggest women's star that's on the roster currently. So they're like, all right, let's put the next biggest star right now. Like, let's bring her back in. And then I got a little time to think about it, and I've heard a lot of opinions, and this is actually like, if they are working towards this, then I heard a concept where Liv, and you could kind of see it, like Liv had that stare off with Dominic, and I was like, wait, is Liv gonna end up infiltrating the Judgment Day, and that's her actual revenge, and then Rhea shows up, massive baby face eventually. That would be a really cool way of doing it. So,
wow. You know what's great about this current version of WWE is such long-term storytelling. Yeah. Because as you're telling that, I could see that. I could see Ripley getting her big moment. But then I wonder, man, if it's built right, they can do Jade over on the other brand, and they can get Jade over, and she could have her big moment at WrestleMania. Like, we could be building to 2 WrestleManias from now, like one of the biggest ones.
It's like crazy. Yeah.
There's a lot of exciting scenarios, and I don't think any of those are as possible. But when you look at how the Roman Cody angle played out of years of telling that story, it's like, oh man, these guys are invested in doing stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. It's awesome.
And before we move on to AEW, Sean, what else in WWE has you excited now? We're in that post-Mania time where we had all these speculations, stories are starting to roll out. We're getting like this new season of WWE. What has you excited about WWE outside of everything? Because they are really knocking it out of the park, I feel.
Right. I'm very excited for heel Gable. I think that he's been I want to say grossly underutilized, but like, I mean, his gimmick has been like, you know, it's been like, okay, he's been a face and that's fine. But I think that he's actually a G, and not Shorty G, by the way.
Thank God he got past that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That man has gone through a lot. So I think he's just gonna crush it as a heel. And I you know, if they get, you know, him just shaming Otis and Akira was excellent. Like, he is just, I think he's going to crush it. He's going, and everyone keeps saying Perk Gable, which I'm very excited about. I love it. Perk Gable.
It's tremendous.
I know.
He could be that heel.
He's really hitting that time.
Yeah, he could be that Kurt Angle heel. He shows he could be that Kurt Angle comedian if he wants to too.
Yeah.
And you know, it's hard not to draw the comparison when they're former Olympians. They're great. And yeah, to see him finally get, I believe it's going to be his shine too. I'm with you 100%. Like, you could do the Intercontinental Championship off the bat at some point. But I was telling somebody, like, if they make it where they turn Otis, and Otis is totally like gotten 100% brainwashed, like, these could be like old school badass heels, like you would see about in Japan days with like Gordy and William. Like, they'll just beat the crap out of people because, you know, like, look at Otis and then Chad. Like, there's no way. So it's like, you could go a number of ways with this, and it's really hard to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.